It's a time of year for fresh fruit, especially watermelon or mangoes. Cutting them up can be a little messy, so we have some help this morning, as well as an idea on how to keep those drinks cool. Brian from Miami Spice Traders is live this morning. Good morning, Brian.
Good morning. Thanks for having us back.
Of course. Kitchen shortcuts. That's what we're doing this morning.
It's all about having fun in the kitchen, and how can you have fun with that little magic?
Let's get it started. The first one involves a drink.
Yeah, we're going to super cool some drinks in just a couple minutes, and since you're the star of the show, we'll start with that one.
It says star on the side of the can. Nice going.
All we're going to do is just measure the temperature on this, and while that's measuring, we're going to show you how to cool your drinks in just a couple minutes. So you come home from a run, come home from a hot day. First thing you need is a little bit of ice, and this is nothing special, just regular ice. If you'll dump the water in.
All right.
While you're doing that, I'm going to take a couple teaspoons of just regular table salt. And
what does the salt do to this mixture to make things cool?
The salt and ice react, and with that chemical reaction, it just creates a nice super cooling effect. So right now we're at 70.1 degrees on this.
All right.
We're going to take another can and just nestle it in here. And while we do that, we're going to move on to our second trick.
All right, 70.1. We got that measured. We're going to check it after we're done with the rest of the stuff. Now this one, I'm going to step back because you're in charge of the knife and the watermelon here.
We do have a big knife here. Watermelon can be a messy thing to cut. So the first thing we're going to do is turn this over and make just a tiny little flat spot. And what that does is keeps us from rolling around too much.
All right.
So we've made our flat spot. Now all we're going to do is make a couple of cuts through the watermelon. You don't have to be precise. You're just making some cuts through the rind.
And it goes, the knife is going kind of to the middle of the watermelon.
The knife is going through the watermelon. You just want to make sure that you're making clear cuts through. You don't want to cut off rings. You're just trying to make some cuts through this happy guy.
All right.
After we've done that, we're going to cut a nice little ring around the edge.
This is really interesting because when I do watermelon, I do it the hard way. Cut it in half and then into fourths and then cut little slices and then cut it below the surface.
And you notice now I'm just making cross sections.
Right.
And all we're going to do is take that and dump those out.
Wow. I like this. All right. Let's get to the mango. While you do that, I'm going to have some watermelon.
Mango? Well, these can be a little bit of a pain too. So all we're going to do is make a cut around the mango and twist it in half. Nice thing to do so you don't cut yourself. Put a little towel underneath.
Okay.
Again, we're doing just cross sections and the other direction. Now, all you have to do is turn your mango inside out.
All right,
and
there
then
you go.
Cut your dices straight down, and you have a beautiful diced mango.
All right.
So
I like your ideas. That's really cool.
That is quick and easy.
Have some more watermelon. All right, let's get back to our first project, which was cooling the can of soda.
Well, we're going to give this just one more little stir, and we've got probably another 30 seconds on this.
Okay, so we're going to actually, what we're going to do is we're going to take a break and then come back and actually do the test.
Well, perfect.
Because we have to get to Chris Mulcahy. But first, I need to tell you that Miami Valley Spice Traders is in Centerville on Lyons Road. We have more information on that on our website, fox45now.com. Brian, thanks for coming in.
You bet. Thank you for having us.
All right, we're going to do that while we get to Chris and the weather. We're doing a temperature experiment. I know you like this science stuff.
I know. I was smiling during that, and the watermelon thing was really cool. So, yeah, that's a great trick. In mango, I love it, but it's a frustrating fruit, so thanks a lot for that.
If you were watching a few minutes ago, we did some kitchen shortcuts. One included putting water, ice, and salt in a bowl.
Very cool.
Then putting a can of pop in there to cool it. All right, Mike, I'm going to let you hold it.
Original temperature was 71.4?
Yes. 71.4 was the original one.
Just a few minutes ago, right?
Yep,
now
down
it is 47.7 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow.
Guys got it. Miami Valley Spice Traders, Matt. Great tricks.
I know. Really good tricks. And it's a obviously drinkable can of Coke now.
Can you open up now?
The Coke, it says, share a Coke with a legend. Good luck with that.
The legend that's Chris.